Hello, hi, and welcome to This, That, and the Rest. My name is Pebbles, and today I am at the Khanyisa Sports Ground, and I'm not alone. I'm still talking soccer. As I told you guys last week, it was the beginning of the Africa Cup of Nations in Ivory Coast, so we are in a soccer mood, you know what I'm saying? So today, I have a former PSL player here with me, George Mofokeng, who once played for Ajax Cape Town, Super Sports United, as well as Platinum Stars. So let me not talk too much and allow him to say hi and introduce himself.
Good day, and then my name is George Mofokeng, former professional, played for Platinum Stars, Super Sport United, Ajax Cape Town, and Bafana Bafana on top of that.
Wow, and Bafana Bafana.
Yes.
Oh, how can I forget that? So tell me, are you from Khanyisa Street?
I'm not from Khanyis, I'm from Saudi Village.
Saudi.
Yeah, it's just about 20 kilo from here to Saudi Village.
Okay,
Yeah.
so can you tell us a bit about the journey from Saudi to actually playing for the PSL, and which team did you start with?
The team that I start with, it was the team based in Khanyisa. They call it All Stars and
Okay.
Zamalek. The consistent name is the name that is here now, Madala.
Okay,
Because those
Madala FC.
Madala FC.
Yes.
That there was the name that was consistent from those two teams that I was playing for here. And then going to the PSL it's something that you have to know from the grassroots. Like the coach, when we have the coach here, like at the moment, as you can see around here, we don't have that things that we normally want to have, like infrastructure. As you can see here, infrastructure
It's
are
not
not
up
good
to
enough.
par.
It's not up
Yeah,
to standard.
yeah,
As players, we must know where you are going, and then also the hygiene issue,
Yes,
because if you
yes.
can look here, there is nothing like that.
Yes, the
It's
toilet
dirty,
area.
the toilet area, you can see it's dirty, and then those are the things that you have to know when you go into the level of PSL or First Division.
Speaking of such, do you think that the development of soccer players locally is taken as seriously as it should?
Coming to that point, no, not big no when it comes to that, because where I'm standing, I'm so worried, and it's painful because when it comes to development, because as I speak now, you can see those youngsters, because almost of them here, they are under 23. It's 19, because I also have a team at Saudi Village that also are competing in regional league.
All
We have
right.
got two teams there, Soul Stars and Saudi Stars Academy.
Okay.
And that is the league that we are all also part of.
Okay. So generally, you feel like the development is not where it's supposed to be.
Exactly.
Nah.
It's far behind.
Hey, like you feel like in schools, nah, like as I often look at schools and I'm like, because soccer is the most popular sport, Mokhanyesa, you know, how come there are no soccer pitches in schools? So how do you feel about schools not having like a soccer pitch in jail? That's just like well taken care of.
That's good question, because at the moment, I was talking to you, I'm getting worried because of the school needs a decent ground so that the players can know. Like when we are from here, the standard of play also growing, because it's where we know we have to teach them how to play, and the basic thing, and also the equipment that we need. Most of the thing is equipment, because the equipment is very important, so that people, when they leave here at the village going to the professional side, it's very easy for them to adapt.
To adjust, yes, because they are used to such.
They are used to that such things.
Okay. So how important is discipline in such a sport?
Discipline is the key for success for everything. If you don't have discipline, when you want to be a professional, whatever it is, a sports or athlete or maybe a teacher, the discipline is a key. You have to listen the instruction from the coach or whoever who's part of you to come and help you going forward.
Yeah.
That is the most important thing. You must be disciplined. Like myself, even now, as you can see, when you look at my body, you think maybe I just left soccer recently, but I've been 11 years, like 2011, since I retired.
That
from
was the last
2011.
time. And
That
were you
was
playing
the
for
last time.
Platinum Stars
I
at
was
that
playing
time?
for the Platinum
Okay.
Stars by that
Okay.
time. Yeah.
So it's been 11 years.
Not above that.
Serious?
Yeah.
And since then, what have you been doing? So have you been developing soccer? I hear you saying like you're working with teams from Saudi.
Yeah.
So is that what you have been focusing on?
I've been focusing on that, also on the license I do have. I just have to go to Zeras to go and collect my certificate for the grassroots development coaching D license. And then thereafter, we have to go to Bloemfontein to A and B so that I can do that, and then I must know that I have got something on the side so that can help me going forward, teaching the youngster, more especially development side, because the day we're starting from development is where you have to from the age of 6 to 12 upwards. That's what we have to do. That's why
6 years.
yeah.
So like, good, like that's how serious this thing is. Like you must start from that age, ne?
That age.
And speaking of age, like soccer, like most sports, like you can't play for too long. So how would you advise soccer players and upcoming ones to make sure that once you are playing, also think about what you're going to be doing once you are done?
Exactly, my sister. That is the most important thing that we have to do. As we know, as soccer is a short career, you have to focus on studying at school. Is very important because it's the key for success. You can't do nothing without school, or maybe being someone else that you can after maybe end of the year for your career, and then you continue doing something. That is the living side. That one.
So even if you are very talented, like you are a local Messi or Ronaldo, you must make sure that you have your matric. Ne? Don't say, no man, I'm talented, I'm leaving this thing here.
Talent is too short also, but education is very important, the key for success.
No one can
ever take that away from you. That's what I would say to the coming generation that are coming, and then going forward, and then thereafter the rest is history, and then everything will just come.
You know what, thank you so much for joining us today. Like I said, this is George Mofokeng, a former player of SuperSport United, Ajax Cape Town, as well as Platinum Stars. And is there anything else in closing that you would like to say? Because I know that the match is about to start.
Yeah. No, thank you. The only thing that I can say now at the moment is if our Maspala here at Kagisano local municipality can help us when it comes to challenge that we have as coaches, more especially the infrastructure and also transportation, and then financial backup also is very important, and nutrition diet for the players, because that's the most important thing that you have to also follow, so that we can touch them from the beginning to the end, where they will be ending, but not ending, because when you go into the PSL or first division, it's not the end.
It gets even stricter.
You get even stricter because of now's discipline and going forward, doing what they know want to do. Yeah, that's what I can say. And thank you very much for inviting me to come over here.
Thank you so
While
much.
I was not invited, but I would like to thank Tabamba Chumu to introduce me to you, so that I can come and say something that is important to the viewers, and also you to know who I came from. So on.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, man.
All right.
Thank you.